Alright, so right now I'm walking to the store with this Gopro lit hero. It's daytime, so it would be quite pointless to try out the built-in light. So across here real quick. I have it mounted on the shoe mount on my camera, so it's on there. So when the little lens I use for wild photography is on here, it kind of tilts the camera almost completely down. I was going to Raley's, so I don't know why I crossed, but tonight I might go around here, walk near the dumpster corral and take some video from above or whatever. With the light, so yeah. Run across the street. Because people don't know the basic laws of the road. When somebody is crossing, you are required to yield, I guess, but again, I could be wrong, because who the fuck does it? I haven't seen anybody do it so far. Anyways, going shopping. had this big ol' ass pot pie I used to get here. It said family size, but I couldn't finish it myself in one sitting. They don't have it here anymore, as you can see. Right down here. Sometimes she gets scared. Of course, like always, they don't have it. Well, so many choices. This is big ol' ass packs. See how the hamburger patties are looking. Dessert. Let's see if there's anything appetizing. On the fridges. I do not.
Okay.
God, I fucking hate old people. I've literally got a fucking camera on me and you like it. Oh, okay. Her retirement home needs to pick her ass up, that's for sure. My God.
Trinity, can we get checker service, please?
Some people shouldn't have eyes. They can't use them. Jesus. Somebody's actually wasting their time with that bitch. Oh, that kid was like, in his early teens at the latest, and she's talking to him like, what? God damn. Oh, it's funny. Say something new, but not too new. Start with a can be. Oh, some marshmallows.
That's Cans, I'm not seeing a price for the family size chips ahoy candy blast cookies. There is no chewy. It should say crunchy on it. It's on November price and it's $5.99.
God, she has some crazy ass BO. Chips Ahoy can't. They're it's right there. 539. It's Candy Blast. Wow, she is dumber than a bag of fucking rocks. But family size, she said. We're going based off of how the cookies are. It's safe to say they're the same price as the caramel family size right there. Let's try some of this though. That'll be my sweets. Crunchy. Oh, I don't want crunchy. Oh. I'm gonna shave it and have it in chewy. It's a cookie I'm not gonna try. Oh. I'm going to just have it with milk. Oreo loaded.
Scan your card for something extra. Please scan your first item.
Well, that's retarded.
Okay, I can help you with that. Because I just ran into that issue, so I know how to, what the price is. You have a number with us?
I do not.
Okay.
Is it like that new of an item where it doesn't recognize it?
It is like, it was recently put in our set, yeah. Yeah, it just happened to someone else. Like literally less than 10 minutes ago.
I was just listening to one of the workers having a hard time with the price in the aisle.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was what it was about.
Thank you.
Insert cash or select payment type. Scan your card or something extra. Insert use PIN pad to complete transaction. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Thank you for shopping at Raley. Thank you for shopping at Raley.
Tweaker. Nice.
They said that these guys that are boiling pretty.
are 3 bike cops over there. officer who was supposed to be driving the car that I just recorded not too long ago, looking back at me. He's driving this direction. That's how I know he's the driver, obviously. But I don't know. Maybe Officer Pornstash needs to look into his little booklet. Maybe if you see my video, came across it or some shit. Holy shit, somebody holding a piano out here. That's insane. We'll call this a free cup. Yes, please. Maybe.
turning 70 in September.
Nice.
How did you make that happen?
What's
How
that?
did you make that happen?
This?
And I know, and I'm coming backwards, and I look to the left first, then I look to the right and third, then talking, and I'm coming straight back, and I guess my pursuit vision ain't as good as I thought it was. Didn't know you was even behind me.
No, I just walked in.
Did you see me coming backwards?
Yeah, I was sitting
You
here.
see
for
me,
at
and I
least
looked to the
5
left,
minutes.
and I looked around, and I thought I scanned everything. So then I was going to scan everything to the right, and see those people were sitting there, like this, and it says no, in the park.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm heading backwards, and I figure I'm going to go, and there's some trash cans that are all around the outside perimeter. And here's where it used to be. It was right there where that pole thing is. It was one right there.
Yeah.
I know there's that one. And that one right there. They've taken at least one or two trash cans off.
Yeah.
There was this one here. Then there was the one that's right here. And not. There was one between that one and the corner. And then those two, that one. See the one over there? That one here. I thought there was one on the corner right around this corner. I know there's that one right there by the, just before the steps, and that one over there. Am I missing something? Oh, there's something else. There's a urinal. It's not here neither, huh?
Oh yeah, that was over there.
Right on the other side of that chain link fence, huh?
No, they had it right next to it. They had a couple of those because of the
For
whole
the
closure.
people doing structure
Yeah,
up there on that corner and right there.
yeah.
Do you think they're actually going to take the fence down and leave the bridge up? Or do you think they'll take it down?
These bridges they'll leave up. They're just working on that one over there.
So that's probably why they put up the chain link fence on each side of it. So no
'Cause,
one would have to actually water those flowers.
And no, that's because those two bridges right there connect to that park. So they
Yeah, I
don't
know,
want
but you
people
know the
getting
flowers that
hurt.
are on the outside, they're on this side.
Oh, they still water them.
There ain't there now.
Oh, they didn't put them up yet, but I'm more than sure they'll put them up when they open it in late May or
Yeah.
early June.
Yep.
But yeah, they haven't put those up because they don't want
Alright,
to
do you obey all laws?
What's up? Oh yeah.
Okay, you know, see right here where the tree is? I shoot at the side of the tree where there's 3 little holes, squares. I stood up on that, went around that damn plywood and 2x4, grabbed all that fencing, got down on the other side, walked across picking flowers, and never crossed the chain link fence on the other side. I never crossed that. I've never broke beyond that barrier. But then I came back and brought them back around, and people were looking at me like, you got good hell of fucking balance and good hell of fucking, physical structure to you. And I said, there ain't nothing wrong with having good balance, dude. There ain't nothing wrong. But when your parts are broken down because somebody ran you over, it is what it is. He goes, what do you mean? I said, when someone runs you over, you can have the best balance in the world. When they break the line and they come across into your walking line zone, whatever they call that thing, the crosswalk, and they hit you and it's red for them and it's green for you, and they hit you, it don't matter what you are. You're either concrete and solid steel, or a car is going to hurt you. Concrete, if you bounce off of it after the car hits you, as solid steel, but you're going to hit the ground. And you're just made of bone marrow, meat, and tendons. And you're going to break before that concrete does, and before that car that hits you. And they're all like, well, yeah, there is that way of looking at it. No, there ain't any other way of looking at it. There ain't no other way of looking at it. Don't think that a man's above concrete or a solid steel structural car. There might be a few eat-alls in the middle, like, okay, so the headlight assemblement had a spring loaded, or at the same time, the tire hit him first, but it's still a steel belted tire with a rim and whatever, bounced him off of the damn sidewalk, but still it's going to get you. And no matter what, there's nothing beyond that, you know what I mean? Like, people like to make things bigger and better. It's like, with our people that are figures in the political world, Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of the highest ranking persons as far as celebrity, and people from other countries looked at him as he was a big badass and whatever, except for we have, what do they call that? 20th century Fox, and we can make it look like it's bad as hell, and it really not be, but because they didn't know the difference, and there's people that come over here and they was on visas to become citizens or whatever, they was able to vote and whatever and whatnot, and as long as they didn't fuck that visa up and they continued on to be either a political person in the medical world or a person in the judicial system, whatever, they was able to get that training and continue on and become a citizen, except for one thing. They didn't know what we had as far as Hollywood. They didn't know what Hollywood was about, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And because of that right there, that made it the worst thing in the world, right? Because their vote counts too. If they're even here on a visa, their vote counts. Unless they do something to screw that vote up and they have to commit a felony. As long as they don't, their vote counts. And hey, they don't know that Arnold Schwarzenegger really ain't the Terminator. You understand that? But because we're the most powerful country in the whole wide world, smallest, most powerful country in the world, and their country thinks so. And why do their country think so? You got Hitler, you got Stalin, people like Putin, and we've downed those in our country so bad, but then they're here now, and all of a sudden they get caught up in that glamour too. Those people from other countries that are here on visas get caught up in that glamour, and guess what? They're writing home and telling their family all about us. And telling their family, hey, these people are this and that, these people are that and this, and that doesn't mean that their family members are going to like us or listen to that folklore shit or put on that damn 20th century Fox bullshit. No, they ain't going to. They're going to say, they're going to look at it like, huh? No. And they're going to hate on us. But those people that are telling them about that, they become citizens of the United States and they can't return and go back to the country because they denounce it and want to become a citizen of the United States. So their heart, they could talk about it all across a piece of paper, but their heartfelt strings are not the same as if they was to actually go back there and talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that part right there is the most important part, because I don't listen to a goddamn word that's on paper, a goddamn word that's in a song. You know what I listen to? When it comes from family's lips to family's ears, that's when it makes sense. You know? And if they ain't there to say that, everybody else can stretch shit out all out the portion. You know what I mean? And that's sad because we started that fucking little mountain for people to look up to, and now we're biting ourselves in the ass. Huh?
Sure seems like that.
Sure seems like that. But what else is there to say? Where am I going to stay tonight? I don't know. I'm hoping it'll be safe. I only got a cover sheet and a blue cover. That's an actual cover for sheetish type of blue cover. I mean white cover type thing for the hospital. And this is a hospital cover. And it's thin as hell. And then I got a pillowcase with the rest of that stuff in it. And all that stuff you see me carry under me, all I've done is dress my dressing on my foot and then get rid of it where I didn't have to carry. And you know the most powerful part about it is that speaker that I bought from Walmart that's called an ONN. Look how heavy that thing right there is. So lift that and grab these two handles and pick up on it.
Damn.
And now watch. This is no shit. This will blow most people's mind. Feel the way down. That's actually got the most weight, and that's when the hospital. And then there's my jacket, which that's feel how before you fill how thick that leather is. Now that right there weighs some weight. And then there's this and that boot, and that one drop with that. Bam.
Damn.
There's the award winner, huh?
That's like
That
good
thing-
3/4 of your
Hey,
weight right
Oh,
there.
and I had this soda pump in there to feel how much that weighs. But that, you see how that song gun weighs?
Yeah.
And does it play as good as it weighs? Oh my God, dude. That thing is the baddest ass speaker you ever heard, that I've ever heard. And everybody keeps saying the same thing. They've heard it, and they said, hell yeah, that fucker is off the hook, dude. That speaker is bad. It's got bass, and it's got treble, and it's got everything, except for one thing. It can only try as clear as it can get to the truth, but it can't. But it ain't actually the actual person singing the truth. So that means the ears ain't hearing the truth unless they hear it straight from from the lips, wherever, whoever it be, straight to the ears of the fact of the matter. Other than that, everybody else is just hearsay, and they just keep pumping shit up and beating it up, and it's going to eventually burst, and then little beads are going to go everywhere, you know what I mean? And they're going to pick up whatever they want to hear, whatever they want to know, whatever they're hearing, whatever they want to tell, and they just send it on down the line. I'm so tired of people talking shit.
That's
So
all
it's the reason
people know
why
how
we're
to do
having
it.
to fight a uphill battle, because motherfuckers with that bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? I respect them 100% and stand by my goddamn country. We'll back all my people in my country. Except for one thing. There's that little thing that whispers in your ear. You know what those words are? public panic. Motherfuckers trying to make us be bigger than we were, for what reason, whatever, to scare them and make them threaten us. We were already bad enough then. Why did we have to have that happen? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were already standing up and going over there and kicking ass without a nuclear bomb hitting the goddamn ground. Why the fuck did it have to end up being anything other than that? You get what I'm saying?
Yep. It's
Hey.
all about greed.
Yeah. And a motherfucker, his power to persuade or conflict with what people think. And are they going to question that? Well, there's only one option in the middle, right? They can contest that, and we could all threaten nuclear bombs and push that button. But we all know what the outcome of that is. Complete annihilation. Does any of them want to be? Any of those leaders want to be responsible for every family's history from one child to the next, from grandma to grandpa, grandma to aunt, to niece to daughter to, you know what I mean? From one, hey, you know what I mean? Does anybody want to be responsible for the complete, completely annihilation of that? No, you know why? They all have one thing in common. Don't you know what it is? You know what it is?
What is it?
They're all afraid, but they all know that there's one common denominator. And know what that common denominator is? He was allowed himself to be perceived in different places with many different names, but was one God. And do you know that right there? By their fear. It's either they're either completely insane, or they have that fear because they all have the same fear. Is it really? Is it really? Is it really? And that's why they all act on that. And they all, thank you, brother. They all act in that way. You understand that? And it's because they're not sure. Why? They shouldn't have been put in position unless they were sure of who they were and sure of what their outcome was going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because no matter what, their assured outcome would be, okay, we'll fight this to the fucking death end. Okay, I'm a fucking get down dog. Hey, I'm 100% motherfucking grade A motherfucking fucking death to me part fucking get down pit bull. Believe that. I will get down to the fucking, to the day I die. Except for one thing. Is there a difference between what I know and they know? There's some guessing, but they all know the same thing. It's because they all have that same fear and it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
How are you guys?
Good,
you?
How are you?
Good? Oh, we said hi earlier.
Oh yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
I said hello, you guys.
You do photography or?
Yeah, I just go around the city, do wildlife photography and all that.
Nice. What type, like birds, or do you like
Just
any-
whatever.
whatever you find out there?
Yeah.
Nice. How's
I
your
seen
night
a
going?
groundhog there
Okay.
a few weeks ago.
Anything good
That's the
today?
gray one with the brownish speckled with gray shoulders.
Yeah.
Nice.
I took a nice photo of the bridge over there. I think it's called the Virginia Street Bridge with
Yeah.
the light under it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Got a lot of good wildlife down here. So,
Yeah.
well, I hope you guys enjoy your night. Okay.
You too.
Hey, you know, right here we're going up right here alongside the river.
you
Yeah.
$20 and you catch the duck.
When you get to the top, before you turn the corner, if you look down, there's a tree, and you'll see some bright yellowy brown, and then you'll see tan around it, chewed up parcels off of the tree. And the tree, when you look at the tree, it's got a orange lemony look where there's been freshly chewed off pieces of wood. And then tan to the outside, which is dry looking. And you know what that means?
What's up?
There's a little beaver, and he's a little bad.
Oh.
He's gonna be a little male.
Oh,
He's,
I've seen that little guy swimming.
Yeah, okay. And I just seen that this afternoon, and I said, oh shit. Big Daddy, even if they took Mama and Daddy, and they sent them away, and brother and sister, whatever, except for one thing. Before they did, there must have been one that was hiding. There must have been a little mama. There was Daddy and Mama's little girl, and she stayed away from everything. And she had her another baby. Is that, you know, the big, you know who the big beaver family is, right? Who?
I don't.
Who builds a beaver dam?
I don't know, beavers?
Male or female?
I'd assume the males are more of a
Who
worker.
builds a beaver pod for beaver babies?
I wanted to say the female.
And daddies, they just follow what the female shows them to do. You know what I mean? And when they're building a dam or whatever, they're building a dam to dam things up because they want things to slow down in their area and they want to be able to feed themselves. Okay? Well, with that situation, the female is the reason why beaver exists. He's a male. He's not only just a male, but he's got a mama and she's wanting to make a nest. And all he does is just bring her timber and she puts in place.
Nice.
It's true fact. You know, there's a what was the word that someone told me once? There's an alpha in everything that matters.
Yeah.
There's an alpha. And what's an alpha? When you say that there's an alpha female in everything. Hey, Daddy may work his ass off and put that check in her hand, but Mama takes care of all the bills and makes sure everything's rolling right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
she needs Daddy for backup. She got Daddy.
Yeah.
But you know, check it out. You'll see between a male and female beaver, a pair, you'll see which one's the bigger one. They just came and they gone. Huh?
So, oof.
What am I going to tell you about?
Oh, what's it called? It's, Cal Neva's down that way.
And then there's the J Casino.
I know the casino has a really, they have a
Would you
wheelchair.
watch myself for 10 seconds?
Sure.
I'll show you exactly.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask him if that's a nice spot to urinate, and then I'm gonna call the police once I get home and report him as a public urinator. some time in a place that was like 3 minutes a day.
There's no eviction station though that cut my foot off. When I hit stuff, I hit it back. Oh, can you see it back there?
Yeah.
It's a skill thing right here. Completely tipsy this way. Did it hurt? Does it got mouths, got ears? It hurt. Hey, did it hurt? It hurt. I don't even know what I'm going to say tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. My buddy wants me to go there to that place. It's for it's mental and physical health place.
Yeah.
I have a little girl that's almost 2 years old. She'll be 2 on May 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And me going to a place like that could cause me to lose custody of my child, and my aunt, my uncle, my cousin will take care of me. I don't know what to do. I'm between a rock and a hard place right here.
Is that a good place to urinate?
No, but I could, what does it beat? Does it beat pissing my pants and having pee all over me tonight?
Oh, of course. I would hope so.
My kidneys ain't as strong as everybody thinks they are. I only got one. A half a spleen, a half a liver. I only have my right kidney with half of the liver and half of the spleen. My left kidney and half the liver and half the spleen were all taken out at one time.
Dang.
And I only had one right leg. And we'll see if this infection goes any further than just halfway at my shin. We'll find out. And lately, I'll tell if anybody asks me, do I truly believe in my religious beliefs and truly believe in religious history? Yeah, and I'm wondering when Jesus is going to show up and kick everybody's ass. I'm going to say it like that, just like I said. I'm wondering when Jesus is going to show up and kick everybody's ass. I still believe in him 100%. I'll die believing in him. I'm wondering when he's going to show up and kick everybody's ass. And I hope that he does, and doesn't make me out to be a liar. I know what I'm talking about history. I'm wondering when he's going to show up and kick everybody's ass. And do they deserve the ass kicking? And do they think that an ass kicking like that can come from a person who wants to do no harm or whatever? Don't want no harm done to anybody? He questioned and he asked God, why are you having me do this? And God told him, for you to lead you as one of my children and all the rest of my children back to it. Because where there's 100 sheep and one goes missing, that sheep keeper will go out there looking for that one sheep and leave all the other ones astray, trusting that God will protect them so that he can bring another one home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all I can say about that. That's all the knowledge I know.
Alright. I'll see you around.
Is that going to happen anytime soon? It could be unfolding under your eyes and you never. I still don't know where I'm going to be.
All of that struggle for a fucking rock. Over rock.
dude, I'm just glad I got a job again. Like, I just got a job solid. I work at Villager.